Hey you guys, as promised, I'm here with part two of our video on twin flames, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get right to it. And I've got a candle burning already, and I set an intention upon the candle. And before I make mention of what that is, I would like to clear our space really quickly. And I've got this frankincense incense that I'm going to use. And the reason I chose it is because frankincense is a great herb to use when doing any type of work or anything associated with twin flames. And that's simply why I chose the frankincense incense. And I've mentioned this before as well. You can cleanse your space, in many ways, and they can be very simple ways. You don't have to do any big, elaborate thing to cleanse your space. You can simply sit here and envision, yourself clearing away negative energy. You can use sounds. You can clap your hands. You can ring a bell. You can just speak out words that, simply tell the negativity to, get out of here. You can use smoke. You can use smudge. You can use spray. You can use crystals. If there's a way that isn't a traditional way of cleansing, and it's just a way that come to you that you feel like if you did this particular, action, it would clear the negativity away, then by all means do it. And I know I sound like a broken record, for the most part, because I repeat things over and over. And I must admit, it is habit, but a lot of times when I repeat things over and over, it's because it's things that I really want you guys to hear. It's things that I really want you to, pay attention to, because they're important things. And, when I tell you that negativity is always lingering, and negativity is just, sitting back waiting for a teeny little crack to squeeze its way in. And I say that over and over, but it is the truth. Negativity is everywhere. Negativity is always lingering. And it doesn't matter if you're just having a conversation, you're teaching, you're learning, you're doing spell work. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Before you do it, just get in the habit of cleansing your space. A very simple act can prevent disaster, basically, because that's all negativity is going to do. It's going to cause disaster, and I can't stress it enough. I apologize for, repeating the same things over and over again, but I can't stress it enough. And I'm just going to sit our incense right here to the side and let it keep burning. And the candle, the intention that I placed in it was a very general intention, and that was that anyone that may come across this video, that I just ask the goddess to protect this person, protect them from anything that may, put them on the wrong course, protect them from anything that may interfere with them learning and growing and evolving. And last but not least, I just simply ask that the goddess, let this video resonate. Something I say, just resonate with one person out there. And, if it just reaches one person, I'm happy, because that's all I want. I want to do these videos in hopes that, we can grow together, and we may learn something, and we can share our experiences and our tips and our ways. And, you know, these are things that help us to evolve. And, you know, that is our whole purpose as, you know, human beings, whether we're speaking in a physical way, a spiritual way. You know, that's the whole purpose of us, is to evolve. And, you know, you can only try to be better today than you were yesterday. And that was my intention. If you have something you want to add, just simply gaze at the flame, speak it, think it. And so it shall be. I normally bring a handful of stones and crystals, but today I just brought one. And I really don't have what you would call like a scientific reason for bringing it, like the properties it has is resonating with this discussion or anything like that. I just felt drawn to grab it, so I grabbed it. And it's my selenite wand, my little small selenite wand. And of course, you know that selenite is very, very cleansing. So maybe it was just, you know, an added bit of protection, you know, just a backup for cleansing this space. I really don't know. I just felt drawn to bring it with me, so I did. You know, when you have that little voice in the back of your mind, you know, telling you to do something, or, you know, giving you this little gut feeling, you know, yes, that's, you know, that's our inner being, that's our conscious, you know, but it could be the goddess as well, trying to show us, you know, to do a certain thing or not do a certain thing. And we don't always understand why. I think sometimes as humans, we just physically are unable to understand, because, you know, the goddess is the goddess. You know, she is a divine entity, and, you know, we can't always wrap our brains around, you know, what she is able to do, the way she does it, why she does it. I mean, we don't always understand, and, you know, that's okay. But I do know this. I know she loves us, and I know she would never steer us in the wrong direction. So when she does speak to us, and she does push us a certain way, or she shows us something, or she just, you know, tells us to do something, just listen. You know, she loves us, and she would never ever do anything to harm us. So just listen. Sometimes, you know, there's no reason or rhyme, you know, there is none. And I guess with the selenite wand, there was just no reason or rhyme. But I do know that it was my goddess that was, you know, pushing me to bring it along for whatever reason. So I did what I was supposed to do. And, you know, I'm sure at some point it'll come to me why I was to include the selenite wand. Maybe later today, you know, I'll realize that it wasn't even meant for this video. Maybe later on today, I'll realize that it was just meant for me to work with this selenite today. But, you know, whatever it is, it'll be revealed to me. But until then, I obeyed. And I suggest that, you know, if your goddess is trying to show you something, that, you know, you guys should obey as well, because I promise you, she's never, ever going to lead you astray. She's never going to harm you. She's never going to hurt you. All she's going to do is love you and guide you and bless you, because she is the goddess. Okay, moving on, because you guys know how easy I get sidetracked, and I just when I do my videos, I have so many things, you know, on my mind that I want to cover, and I don't always get everything in order, and sometimes they're just, all these ideas are popping in my mind, and I'm just speaking it, randomly speaking it, and I will definitely get off course, so just bear with me. But twin flames, just a quick recap. Twin flames are two people, and their whole connection, their whole reason, their whole existence is due to the fact that there's one soul at creation, and this soul is split into two pieces, and this piece of the soul will be this person, and this piece of the soul will be this person. And, you know, creation will come, everyone will, you know, come into existence, and these two people will go their own ways. And at some point in a lifetime, these two people will cross paths again, and they are twin flames, this part of a soul and this part of a soul. And when the time is right, the goddess will allow them to come together. And when these two people come together, they will become twin flames. And once they become twin flames and they join, they will be whole again. And there are many, you know, signs that you can see that will help you understand that this person may be your twin flame. But these are just a few signs that I had, a few signs that helped me when I found my twin flame. And the first one was simply, you know, the feeling that my twin flame was coming. My twin flame was on the way. But I can also honestly say that that may be attributed that I was waiting, I was wanting, I was calling to the goddess, and I was asking her to send me my twin flame. I have always longed for my twin flame, and, you know, lots of people do, but not everyone does. You know, we're all different. And as a young girl, I knew there was someone out there that would complete me. I knew that there was a, you know, my other half, you know. I knew, I didn't know that it was a twin flame or anything of that nature. I didn't understand what a twin flame was because I was just a girl, but I knew there was someone out there for me. And maybe that's why I experienced that particular sign, but I knew that my twin flame was out there, and I knew my twin flame would soon come to me. And the next sign that I picked up on was when my twin flame and I met, there was an instant attraction. I knew as soon as I met this person, I didn't quite know they were my twin flame, but I knew there was a bigger picture. I knew there was something major, you know, gonna happen involving this person. And I was so very attracted to this person. To be honest, I thought in the beginning that it was all sexual. I thought that I just desired this person, and, you know, it happens. We're human, it happens. But as time progressed on, I realized that it wasn't just sexual attraction that I was having toward my twin flame. It was, you know, spiritual attraction, emotional attraction. It was just a whole different level of attraction that I'd ever experienced with anyone. And it's just a type of attraction that you just cannot deny. You know, no matter how hard you try, you know, you can tell yourself time and time again that, you know, no, but this person will be on your mind day and night. you will literally, you know, just ache and desire for this person. And it won't just be in a sexual sense. It will be very sexual, yes, but it won't just be that type of, you know, attraction. You'll long for them like as a friend. You'll long for them to talk to grow with, to learn with. And, you know, another sign that someone is your twin flame is that when you two meet and you do have that attraction, you will experience an awakening. This person will open up ideas and doors, you know, to you that you may have known nothing about, that you may have known about, but you were afraid to, you know, go through that door. You was afraid to, you know, step into that pool of water. You know, they'll, in a sense, they'll set you free. And that's one of my favorite terms that I use with my twin flame, is that, you know, I have been set free. And it's not that this person is making you into someone that you're not or anything like that. They're simply, those ideas are within you. Those thoughts are in your mind. For whatever reason, you're hesitating. You're letting fear control you. You're letting what other people may say or think about you hold you back. But when you're with this person, you're so safe. You are free. You just, this person completes you. And they do so in a way to where you feel as if you can do anything. And that is part of the awakening that you will experience. Also, you know, once you find your twin flame, you'll have this this stage that I call the chase. And what this is, you know that this is the person, and they know that you're the person, and you may do it in a flirty, playful way, you know, of like chasing each other, or you may do it because you're unsure and you don't want to make a mistake. You're afraid that, you know, it may not be what you think it is, that you're jumping to conclusions, this isn't your flame, you know, that you're just, you know, overreacting. You know, you'll do the chase and you'll have hesitations. And during this process, you know, you'll have those reservations, and you may even try to stay away from your flame, because I did. You know, I would limit contact, I would limit discussions, and I would try so hard to like not talk to this person every single day. And it never worked. It never happened, because I physically could not stay away. I emotionally could not stay away. And I noticed they were steady contacting me as well, so I assume it was the same for them, that they could not stay away. And, you know, that's a sure sign right there that that's your twin flame. But we're human. We get scared, and sometimes we'll listen to other people that are telling us, no, that's not your twin flame, you know, that's, you know, you're making a mistake. You know, always follow your heart. You know better than anyone else what, you know, what's resonating with you, what you're drawn to, how you feel, you know, what's within you. You know you better than anyone else. So don't listen to someone else. Don't, you know, follow your heart. And, you know, saying that, don't be stupid, you know, don't be naive or gullible, but follow your heart. Another sign or process that I went through was, you know, I surrendered. I just, you know, I said, you know, I know that this is beyond my mental control. You know, I just cannot, you know, leave this person alone. I'm so drawn to them. you know, this person just makes me feel good. I feel like I'm growing, you know. I had all of these positive feelings when I was with this person, and, you know, I basically I surrendered to it. And once I surrendered to it, I went through like a final phase, and that was like my union, which, you know, it wasn't spoken like at that moment that we were twin flames or that we were in a relationship, but I just surrendered, like emotionally surrendered. And, you know, everything clicked. We were always together. We were always talking. We were learning, you know, I didn't try to limit my time with them. I didn't try to stay away. I just surrendered. And once I did that, it was like everything just started flowing, you know, between us. And I think this is the reason, you know, that we feel safe and that we feel whole when we're with our twin flame, because we have surrendered. This person is the one and only person that you can truly put down all of your guards and just give yourself completely to this person. You more or less submit to this person. And, you know, I was never submissive before, but this person, you know, I submitted to him. You know, I did what, you know, I felt they wanted me to do. I did exactly what I felt that I wanted to do. You know, I was just submitting, not just to this person, you know, individually, but I was submitting to the relationship. And they did the same to me as well. And it's a really freeing experience. You know, it's a very spiritual experience, but it's a very freeing experience. And after I did that, that's when the goddess revealed to me that, you know, a twin flame relationship is just not about being in love with someone or being in a relationship with someone. Yeah, that's one of your ultimate goals, is to be with your, you know, your person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, but that isn't what it's all about. It's about love. It's very much about love, but it's also about trust. It's about growth. It's about understanding. It's about, you know, letting go, opening up. You know, every single emotion and feeling that you can feel is what this relationship is about. So more or less, you know, your twin flame relationship is about you and your twin flame, but it's about everything, because, you know, everything is what it takes to make that whole again. You're part of it, they're part of it, and together everything comes into play, and you complete one another. You're whole. And I want to add this as well, because this is something that I just recently started learning about. But there is a type of twin flame relationship that's called the blue ray twin flame. And I'm not very familiar with it, but I have did some research. And, you know, not everyone is this type of twin flame, but I think maybe my twin flame and myself are. But some of the ways you can signs, some of the ways that you can see if you are a blue ray twin flame is that you're both very spiritual. You both have spiritual gifts, like you may be able to make contact with spirits or ghosts. You may be able to, you know, you may be an empath, you know, etc., etc. You may have some type of, both of you may have some type of spiritual gift. You're both energy workers. you know, may not be both are healers, but more than likely one of you are a healer, but you're both energy workers. You both feel as if you don't belong here, like you feel like you don't belong in this realm. You feel like you don't belong in this time, this era. You may feel like you don't belong, you know, on this planet, on Earth. You feel like you're out of place. Both of you feel like you're out of place. Another one is both of you are very deep thinkers. You both dream a lot, you interpret your dreams, you do dream work, you may astral project. You both can do those types of things during dreams. And you both like to read or write. You're artistic, you're the artist type. You like music, you like movies, books, writing, reading. You're both very imaginative, like you use your imagination quite often, you know. You both went through the young soul and the old soul phase, meaning when you were a young person, you had the soul of an old person, and now that you're older, you have the soul of a young person. You may have trouble sleeping. You may be a night owl. You may have insomnia. Therefore, that will lead to feeling tired all the time. Our twin flames have a mission. Our twin flames have a mission. And it's a mission that you have together. But Blu-ray twin flames have a very special mission. Almost as if they have a mission, you know, directly from the goddess. You know, they have a mission to not just heal a person or help a person, but they have a bigger purpose, like to do something that will help the world, that will help, you know, their city, their town, you know. They have a bigger purpose. And I had a feeling I was going to do this, you guys. I have so much more I would like to add. So, I guess you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to do a part 3. And I promise you I will wrap it up then. But until then, I hope you guys like and subscribe. And remember, if you believe, you will receive. And until then, much love. Bye.